The college football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to Happy Valley, Pennsylvania, and home to the Penn State Nittany Lions. West Shore home field at Beaver Stadium. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on a playoff team from last year, Penn State Nittany Lions. Weekday Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here. Let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Tackle at the 35, good enough for a first down.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And the Nittany Lions will line up on 1st and 10. They're going to run it here. Picks up the first, looking for more. Touchdown, Nittany Lions, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. This offense comes out immediately, gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepare for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Shotgun, he'll hand it off. The ball is loose. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Oh, the defense misses out on an opportunity, just what they needed. Ball's on the ground, unable to recover it.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Second down, they're going to throw it. And he finds the running back in the flat. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. That's caught. It's Moore. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
And he just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That's reeled in. It's Thomas. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 in the first possession. Down, looking to throw for it. Fires it to the wideout. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there.
What a great job here by the safety to anticipate where the quarterback was going to go with the football. That gave him enough time to be able to get over and break on the football in time for the interception.
He's got room to run. First down, looking for more now. He's in the clear. All the way to the end zone. One run. Touchdown. Penn State.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. This drive is important. Last one, and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. The running back here in a direct snap.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And he'll set up to throw. Bringing pressure. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking deep to the right side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. State offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Here's the handoff. First down and more. He's still running. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. That's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
What a long run for a touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. First play of the drive, they look to the right. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Heading left after the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive. Man, looking for a big play here. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Sooners, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offensive coordinator, you hit a wall, and it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Anytime you go to an empty formation, you're putting a lot of pressure on the quarterback and the offensive line to be able to hold up on third down. But because they spread them out, he found the matchup that he liked and got the first down.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Second and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. They'll look to throw it here on second down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I really love what they're doing with this plan today. Moving this wide receiver around, not allowing the defense to lock in on him, and he has had a big day today. Keep throwing in the rock.
Looks to the left, and it's complete. And they finally get him down, but a huge gain to wrap up this first quarter. And Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Using his legs, it's Martin. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. Clutch conversion on third there. Sets him up first down from the 31.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
5-yard gain, so it's second and 5.
But there's just so many things happening on these read option plays, and they happen fast. This defense has done a good job of trying to prevent this quarterback from hitting the big play. He gets some yards here, but at least he didn't get out for a big gain.
Looking to pass here on second down. Finds his man. It's Martin. They bring him down, but that play moves him in the scoring position. First and 10 from the 11.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
And Nittany Lions with first and 10 here. Takes the handoff. It's Ford. Touchdown, Penn State. This offense really clicking.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. After putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one sails out of the back of the end zone with the touchback. chance, but get nothing. The Sooners will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
They'll tackle him right at the 31.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Shotgun formation here on third down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And that's good for a first down near the 40. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. What a catch! They make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now.
I'll tell you what, you're going to load up on this running game, and you're going to leave your corners one-on-one. You better be ready when you take on Oklahoma. Think about all the receivers they've had over the years. Just off the top of my head, guys like CeeDee Lamb and Hollywood Brown, they get left one-on-one. They're going to make you pay for it. This receiver showing he's got the quicks to be able to win those one-on-one battles in soft hands. Good timing and a nice gain for the Sooners.
First down, looking to throw the football. Pulls it in. It's Moore. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Okay, we've reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Pass caught, second down now. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Lets it fly out of the wide out. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver. They'll face a 3rd and 6. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Receiver makes the grab. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete. A 4th down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Getting set. There's second down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Running out of time in the pocket. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Oh, how I love when this happens. The big dog up front is working hard and snatched his opportunity. Good for him.
Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's 1st and goal. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Touchdown, Oklahoma. They couldn't stop him there.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're only in the second quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. And looking to throw now on first down. Pressure is coming. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. The Nittany Lions will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And it's incomplete. Tried to lob the ball up there, but doesn't connect.
Well, I love to see this quarterback sit in there and take the hit. But, man, he's got to do a better job of recognizing where to go with the ball and just throw it away. You can't throw it in double coverage.
And he'll drop back here on third down. It's a quick grab. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Second down, we're going to throw it. Finds his man. The pickup is 6. Makes it third down and 4. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. Offense facing a third and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky fourth down decision? It's a short completion of the big tight end. And he's brought down just short of the mark for him that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there, wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. To the 45. Breaks into the clear. Crosses the 10. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Oh, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense once again driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
They convert to PAT, so the lead is now 21. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. When the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Looking to throw it on first down. Defense is coming after him. Finds an open target on the left side. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Extending the play now. No fear shown by the freshman quarterback to pick up the first down himself. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. Looking downfield near the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Look out, he's in the clear. And he'll be brought down as time runs out in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Nittany Lions will kick it off to begin the second half. They'll return it from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, this is exactly where you find out what you're made of as a team. When you're trailing coming out of the half, how do you respond? Well, we know how this running back's going to respond. What a statement to get this second half started. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. On the run here, lets it go. And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short on that throw. Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
2nd and 10 now from the 28 after the incompletion. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Jukes to get free. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. And the Sooners come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Completion makes it 2nd down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Taking a deep shot here to the right. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
And the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
A direct snap. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take a lead in this game.
Going for a big play downfield. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Now he's bringing it back. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
The pass is intercepted. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Sooners. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Oh, he tried to force it, and it backfires. Heck of a job by the defense of stepping in front of that throw and taking it all the way back for a touchdown.
PAT cuts it to a 14-point game, 35-21. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Penn State offense comes back on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. The pocket breaking down. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't you, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
He's running out of time here. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Tackle made at the 31. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
The receiver makes the catch. Completion makes it 2nd and short. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. The Nittany Lions looking to keep this drive rolling. For a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Breaking free at the 35, and he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Penn State. Too much speed for the defense.
Chris, how about that? A quick slant that goes for this many yards and a touchdown. That's what's so dangerous about this quarterback and wide receiver. Quarterback puts the ball right on the money, and by doing so, look at the receiver. Catches it in stride and has all that room to run after the catch for that touchdown.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the returner is brought down. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch made on the right side. The Sooners come up to the line in the hurry-up. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Screen to the receiver in the flat. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. He's hit as he throws it. Catch made by the tight end. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46. The Sooners come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Looking to throw again. The pass rush closing in. Little floater there, but it falls incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. The sure hands. It's Moore. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
And